Hello there and welcome back to another installment of SCP Readings with your reader here, Gmodon. Today we're looking at SCP-2616. SCP-2616 are two insects resembling Onistochus natidulus bombilidae. SCP-2616 are believed to be sapient. SCP-2616 have long memory spans and are capable of solving advanced problems. The objects die when their offspring hatch. Offspring of SCP-2616 are identical to their originals. SCP-2616-A and SCP-2616-B differ slightly. SCP-2616-A behavior suggests that it retains memories from previous generations. SCP-2616-B is capable of judging human intent. SCP-2616-A will often make physical contact by brushing against SCP-2616-B. When separated for testing, SCP-2616-A will refuse to eat. When SCP-2616-B is returned to the containment unit, SCP-2616-A will resume normal behavior. SCP-2616 was first discovered in the cafeteria of Site-18 on February 16, 2004. A researcher, Blank, observed the objects consuming spilled juice on a nearby table. The researcher became suspicious of their behavior when he attempted to kill SCP-2616-B with a newspaper, at which point SCP-2616-A forcefully pushed SCP-2616-B away from the impact. On the third day of testing the original SCP-2616 pair, two male bombilidae were introduced into the containment unit of SCP-2616. Tigerfly larvae was also placed in the chamber to encourage reproduction. SCP-2616-B was initially avoidant, while SCP-2616-A mated with the introduced subject immediately. SCP-2616-A was believed to communicate with SCP-2616-B during this time with an unusual wing-flapping behavior, after which SCP-2616-B mated with the introduced bombilidae. SCP-2616-B observed SCP-2616-A deposit its larvae and mimic this behavior after an extended period of time. The original SCP-2616-A was in containment for 7 days, moderately shorter than the average lifespan for members of its species. This is believed to be due to its temporary undernourishment. The original SCP-2616-B was contained for 8 days. Two female Onistochus natidulus hatched from the deposited larvae shortly after the original pair expired. The object shared anomalous properties and physiology with the original pair. Testing shows SCP-2616-B does not have memory of previous manifestations, while SCP-2616-A retains these memories. SCP-2616-B does not emerge from the egg initially and is aided in its hatching by SCP-2616-A. Each generation of SCP-2616-B is avoidant of SCP-2616-A during its first days. Basic behaviors such as walking and flying are learned through observation. SCP-2616 is currently in its 958th generation. I actually find this SCP to be really adorable, and even sad in some regards. It seems as though these two little bee flies are soulmates, in the way that they'll never be apart from one another because one of them always remembers everything, while the other doesn't. Despite one forgetting everything, it seems that they will always stay together. That has been SCP-2616. Thank you for joining me on this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.